Okay, so today we will learn how AI can help us related to the career choice. Okay, so RPRIT has developed one career interest inventory. Initially, we will describe this test. Then you can understand.
Sir, can I share my screen?
Yes, you can share the screen. I am making you host. Okay, now you start.
Hmm. Sir, I'm sharing the PPT. Uh, you can explain it to them.
Okay, so in earlier classes, we have seen rating scale. So 5-point summated rating scale. We have the clear idea. But today we will learn force choice ranking preference assessment. That means in a rating scale, respondent can reply through rating categories. For example, strongly agree, agree, undecided, disagree, and strongly disagree. So this is the 5-point rating scale. But when we are applying force choice ranking, then our assessment model will be different. To understand the career, we can apply Holland's Riasek model to help trainees explore vocational interest in 6 domains. The model name is RIASEC. R for realistic, I for investigative, A for artistic, S for social, E for enterprising, and C for conventional. Okay. It is proposed by John Holland. Show the individual whose interest is realistic. They prefer hands-on experience, practical likes tool, machine, physical work, etc. So they are the doers. That means they are very much realistic in nature. I means investigative. Usually they are analytical, they enjoy research, they are very curious and problem solver. Therefore, their nickname is thinkers. Next is artistic. Nickname is creators because they are very much imaginative, expression, they loves art. Next one is the social, that is they are the helpers, caring, friendly, enjoys helping, teaching, and teamwork. Next is enterprising. Their nickname is leaders. They are very much confident, they are persuasive, likes business, leadership, risk taking. The last one is conventional. They are the organizers. They prefer. No, no, no. Ah, please follow. They prefer structured life, routine life. They prefer because they enjoy order, rules, and data work. Next. No, no, you go early. Early. They are the famous personality from the Tripura representing Riashik dominance. So these are the five, one, two, three, four. Okay, so they are the famous personalities in Tripura. Next, can
This
anybody who is that person? Hello, can anybody tell? Okay, Farah, who is he?
he is the owner of Twitter.
What? What's his name?
No,
Hmm?
not John. Twitter owner. Twitter owner. Elon Musk. Musk.
Elon Musk, correct. Because Elon Musk is very much realistic as well as he is investigative and enterprising. That means one individual may have more than one characteristics. Okay. And by considering the relative importance of different characteristics, the psychological counselor can predict the occupation in which individual falls. Next, now here, hello Farah, today I have given one. Hello Farah,
Yes, sir. The
today,
edited one. Huh. Edited
today
one.
I have given the new, not
Yeah.
this one. I have
Okay.
given in
Yes, sir.
WhatsApp.
Huh, I'm sharing, sir. Okay, I'm sharing. So this is the date.
Yes. So now you will find out the pairs of occupation. So military officer versus audiologist. If the candidate prefers military officer, so the candidate will be under realistic category. If candidate, so the candidate will get one in the realistic category. Auto mechanic versus librarian. If candidate prefers librarian, the candidate will get 0. Carpenter versus nurse. The carpenter job is very much realistic. So if the candidate will select the carpenter, then candidate will get 1. And if the candidate will select nurse, the candidate will get 0 under the realistic heading. And when candidate selects the first occupation group from the 6 boxes or 6 windows, then the candidate will get 6. But if the candidate will select not the occupation in first position, but the second position, then in realistic category, candidate will get 0. Like that, next category start, that is investigative from chemist versus lawyer. Next is artist versus park, that is the artistic. RIA, then SEC. First one is the foreign language teacher versus investment manager. First one will be the
Social.
social. Next, Restaurant manager versus medical record technician. So if the candidate selects restaurant manager under the social category, candidate will get 1. And interesting point is, if the candidate will select medical records technician under the heading of C, candidate will get score 1. Okay. In this manner, we can assess individual score under RIASEC category. Okay. Okay, Pada, now you share the student data, Maharaja Mohindra Chandra College. Shamasri, it is clear to you
Yes, sir.
how I have scored.
Sir, Jamovi, right?
No, no, no.
अच्छा ऐसे
Maharaja
ही
Mohindra Chandra College.
हाँ शीट में फिर देन ओके आई एम शेयरिंग इन शीट.
No, no, you show their dissertation.
ओके.
Some good students are there, they have submitted good dissertation. Have you got it?
Sir, are you there? Can you see the screen? Hello, sir.
Yes, I am here.
Yes, sir. This is the report by Arka Bhattacharya.
Okay, you shared the screen, but I cannot see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. So we can do the analysis, that is intra-individual variability, another one individual group variability. So intra-individual means one individual prefers which category more than others. So intra-individual variability refers to the differences within an individual's own characteristics over time or across different contexts. When applying the Holland's model, this type of assessment examines how a person's interest, skill, and personality traits might fluctuate or remain stable across various situations. For example, an individual might predominantly exhibit artistic traits, but may also show significant investigative traits in certain contexts. So, understanding inter-individual variability helps in creating a more nuanced career path that accommodates the multifaceted nature of a person's attribute. So, today, one individual possesses very high score or higher score in artistic, but after few days, individual may prefer the realistic, or in one period, individual gets score over the six categories at different levels. Maybe realistic category individual gets score 5, and in investigative the individual gets score 2. Okay, so like this you will get the different scores in one time or across the different times. So this can be done through the intra-individual variability uh, based data analysis. Next, individual group variability. It compares an individual characteristics with those of a larger group. So this type of assessment might involve comparing a person's RIASEC profile with the typical profiles found within a particular career field or demographic group. For instance, if an individual has high enterprising score, their career assessment might involve comparing this trait with the typical enterprising traits of successful professional in business or management studies. That means you have the data about very much experienced and high tenure in enterprising. That data you have, and now you get one individual's preference. Okay. Finally, you can compare individual score in enterprising and your predetermined highly experienced people in entrepreneurship. So these two will be compared, that will be considered as the individual and group enterprising or group variability. Now go below. Go below. Okay, you go below. Go below. It is the individual's score and group mean variability. This concept involves assessing how much an individual score vary across multiple measurements. It is often analyzed to understand personal changes, consistency, and factors influencing performance over time. Educational research frequently examines variability in mean test score to evaluate the effectiveness of teaching methods or curricula. Educational research frequency examines variability in same thing. Okay, now you go below. Okay, now this is the data set. Go below. Ha. Now you follow. This is the single individual. Their score and the and the mean standard deviation. That means individual name RS, he gets score 4 for R, 5 for I, 6 for A, 3 for S, 5 for E, and 1 for C. Finally, the mean is 4 and the SD is 1.79. Like this, in this table, you will find out individual score for each category as well as the mean. Go below. So this is the case study. Case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, like that. Now you can find out R, that is the realistic category. 10 people are there and their score distribution. So here you can find out A, B, and SH. They possessed very high score in realistic. Now go below. So this is basically the intra-individual variability. Now here you can find out the table 2.1, Holland's model RIACC, and the individual group mean. So 10 people are there. Their group mean is 3.2, 4.1, 3.6, 3.2, 2.8, and 3.2. That means these individuals, they are very much investigative, artistic, and the realistic. Okay, go below. It is already বলেছি. Finally, we get the individual differences in interest pattern. Career interest varies with individual differences. Individual difference theory is a concept within psychology and related fields that emphasizes the importance of recognizing and understanding the unique characteristics and traits. This theory assumes that people differ in a variety of ways, including cognitive abilities, personality traits, emotional responses, motivation, and other personal attributes. Go below. To the we get the data set, and through that data set we can do intra-individual, intra-group, and individual and group variability. Okay, next go below. So this is the limitations. Therefore, if you want to apply AI, then AI can help you intra-individual variability, intra-group variability, and the individual and group variability. So these three analyses can be done by AI. And based upon the score distribution, AI can easily identify the category in which individual score is differentially distributed. So this is about AI in career choice. Okay. Okay, Shamasri, is it clear to you or any question?
না স্যার বুঝতে পেরেছি ঠিক আছে স্যার
Okay. Okay, Farah, so I'm closing.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Shall I post the test on Google Classroom?
Mm.
Thank you.
Now you end meeting.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Shamashi.
Sir, you have to stop live and then end.